something up there. Let's see if anything answers. They will have to. I'm writing something here, okay? We're writing a press release explaining what happened when the police just barged in and broke one old man's leg and beat people down and used pepper spray and claimed to search for drugs and weapons, but we don't have any, at least no weapons.
So how are you phrasing it to the public?
Well, we're just counting all the facts. Like the header is violent Danish police raided acknowledged artist's studio, and then we told the story that this is Arturo's studio, and the police they had this warrant acknowledging for searching the premises, but not random arrests or random violence that we saw here. So.
They didn't even say that they are allowed to even keep us, and they were. They couldn't hold us. They said we weren't allowed to leave, and they wanted to take pictures of everyone. Have you got that?
The point being, the most interesting part is...
Yeah, they wanted to have pictures of
resist?
everyone, and they wanted to film us and to have all of our names. And that is really weird, because it doesn't say anywhere here that they are allowed to.
Did you let them take pictures of you?
Yeah, we did, because they had big fucking guns. So, they actually said that. Please go sit over the guy with the big gun. I mean, it's like fucking LA movie. No. No, we didn't take it. They took the computer.
You saw them?
No, but if it's gone.
It's all of footage. But what, did people actually get physically hurt?
Yeah. Victor broke a leg. He's at a hospital, police hospital right now.
Fuck.
And they use mace, so we have a couple who, well, now they're okay, but their eyes hurt like hell. So they were quite brutal.
Why
Why?
were people resisting and trying to block the police from actually searching the premises? Or were they just trying to leave?
I don't know.
In that case,
I know that they were hitting Victor. He was screaming that his leg was broken, and then Peter threw himself in, and then they maced him because he was trying to protect him. So I don't know how it started. We tried to see, but if we moved, they took up the guns and said sit down. So it's really hard to know.
But I mean, what was the background? How would they get a search warrant for this place? What were they sort of looking for? I mean,
They say they were looking for drugs. But that's really weird, because they didn't have any drug dogs, and they didn't search people. One person were personally searched, no one else. And then they found some drugs somewhere in the kitchen, and they said, well, you're all gonna get charged because we found drugs, but they didn't check us more, which doesn't make sense. And then it should say here that it was for drugs, and it wasn't. And no, it doesn't make sense at all.
Do we post it somewhere, or do we send it to
So,
and the same goes for the team up. If they had this large of a team, they should have had a chem kit with them as well. No, nothing. They're just doing the whole, drugs, no test, no nothing. And
maybe they placed the drugs there. I mean, we didn't know that. I mean, we have parties here all the time, people coming out from outside. So we don't know.
Whoa, you're back!
yeah!
Everybody, if you want to hear the news, Oscar has the hard drive. This is just here so nobody noticed the fucking difference. It's running, but you know what's going on. This place is burned, so start packing and let's have, in Danish, I don't know what the word is, but in Danish we call it gravl. It's translated into... Yeah, let's have a wake. Let's have the, what would you do the last night? Because this is the last night, so...
Let's paint the walls.
Yeah. What we've been doing. Like you always fucking do.
Yeah, but more!
Okay. Okay, you've never squatted, darling. This is a burnt dump.
Yeah.
We need
It's
to
not safe
spread it.
anymore.
But the spiral's still running. The hard disk is safe.
So lateral will go everywhere in the Europe, and this will happen. This will happen.
made a
We will
change.
just not stay here.
It's happening.
Shit.
So tell me about the computer. Tell me about the hard drives.
Well, the hard drive contained the files. I assumed the blueprint. I actually don't know, but Benji gave it to me, and I ran, and I got the coordinates, and I met Oscar. He pulled out all the innards, and I just brought it back here because it's waste to throw it out, and because, well, I assume like then, I don't know. It's a piece of art now, isn't it? It's art now. So it's, yeah.
Fuck. Is it okay?
The warehouse is dead. Long live the spiral. And let's get this.
Like all the stuff with the spiral, let's not have it all here, but spread it out.
And copy it.
Yeah.
That was
I just wanted to
unexpected.
try it. I think it's just leading by example. Well,
That's good work, Alex. Good work.
No, but it's not work. This is just the last night we're gonna have in this place. So
Yeah.
why not just?
Yeah,
why shouldn't we all do
People
like
are
a
doing all
circle
sorts of
later and do
things to my
stuff
face.
we wanted to do. No, do shit that we wanted to do, but maybe have postponed. Like get it on.
Yes.
Party.
Drinks and dancing and
Dancing.
all that.
You know, crack out the beers and
This is the last night. I mean, I think we all know what we're gonna do after.
Okay. Please, couple rock songs tonight, not just that fucking hipster indie shit electronic that's been playing every fucking night.
oh, Järvela, you're so hurting. I have the punk signal on my hard drive, so we can
Yeah.
piece it out. Yeah.
I know where we are going now. I don't have any place to go.
Come to the lighthouse.
Yeah, we have the lighthouse.
It's autumn.
We can fix it.
We were working
Hey,
on it in the
remember.
summer. It's gonna be.
This place is kind of old too.
Yeah, but hey, remember, I sold my performance. We have like 15,000 euros.
And I still have Engel's money, so...
Yeah, so I think we can fix a lighthouse.
Yeah, I suppose I could go home to my parents if I have to. But
Yeah.
I'm over
Sitting on your parents.
I'm over to offers.
You can always come with us to Stockholm.
make this happen. Because we need it. Yes.
Yeah.
And then we just continue. I mean, we have a plan. Go with it. I mean, we cannot let this stop us. That's...
I agree.
Hey! We've made a press release that we're sending to all the newspapers right now. Would you want to read it?
Yeah, we wrote this
People,
together
you
with a lot
wanna
of
hear it?
suggestions.
Speak up.
So if there is anything you want to add or subtract or change or stuff. Violent Danish police raided acknowledged artist studio. Creative collaborative work has been taking place in this studio with a well-known figure known under the artist nom de guerre Arturo as a host for months. Serious culture ambassadors was this evening held by Danish police for a long period of time. They were given very little information or background. The police claimed to be at the studio in search of drugs and weapons, but in Scandinavia, holding 40 people at gunpoint for hours without real reason is not acceptable, especially not without any due legal notice. Several people were arrested for no obvious reason. Others were injured due to unprovoked violence and literal power demonstration by the police. Others were charged with drug possession without there being any drugs to prove it. One person was only searched thoroughly. No drug technician seemed to be present. The warrants presented allowed for searching the premises, but not random arrests. Several occupants were taken away. Many have fled and are still missing. Everyone present was forced to be photographed and reveal their names. We were there. We were asked whether we wanted to work with or against the system. Our freedoms have been infringed, our talent compromised, our integrity questioned.
Are we with or against the system?
No, not with that system. Rhetorical question.
So, it's not a question.
I think we all know.
I'm posting this right now, if you all agree.
Good work.
But they didn't find drugs in the kitchen.
Yeah, but that's not the point. The point is how they acted.
But if we want to write, they did not find drugs.
No, they did. No, but this was the specific case with Han, who was charged
Okay,
without having. Yeah.
we could strike that out if it's...
No, it's just...
No, it was just that he was charged without.
Probably make it even more clear that they were not here for drugs, because if they had been, they would have searched our persons. They did not.
I felt that we got it through.
Yeah, but I mean, if you want to get that public message across, around here. You're the journalist, so I think you should.
Posted, put it on your blog, put a link to it on your Twitter fucking feed, do whatever, just get that out. Make sure that's out.
But shouldn't we get some, like...
I think we all know what happens next, right? We know what... Listen to her. I think we know what happens next. We know what Arturo wanted. We know what he went down for. I think we need to continue.